Hey, you got this old WS6 out here. I'm going to show you something here now. Now, these units eventually, as the parts and everything, I guess, with XP, the different models, okay, you'll be able to order one of these machines without this and with this, okay? It's a headphone module. It will mount on that stick right there, too. There's a way to put it on there. The purpose of this video here is to show you I'm going to be holding these at the same level, because some people may say, well, if I buy this, can I see this? Maybe it's too small, I can't see it, okay? So I'm just trying to sort of show you what your options are. This is a bought and paid for unit, by the way. This was not given to me, I promise you. Okay, so I'm going to turn on first the remote. Now this is going to come on. Now I'm holding them at the same level, so I'm not, so you can see, meaning when it's on this stick, when both are on the stick, they're going to be the same distance, from your eyes. Okay, now you see what this looks like. And I'm going to put my boot across it there because I want to see the ID in the window coming in there, picking up that iron in my shoe. That's what I want you to see in this machine here, is see the ID. You can see that, okay? Now I'm going to turn the remote off. And that's going to turn off this, which is nice. This is unlike DS1, okay? This is nice here, okay? Now you turn on this thing here, you hit top left button. Okay, she's coming in there. Now that's DS Mono. There's park mode, okay. See that ID in that window there? That's I don't know, is it bigger or smaller than what's in this remote? It certainly ain't smaller, okay? Alright. Now, you can do, I believe, I don't know if there's anything you can do with this that you can't do with this. I'm unsure. I don't think there's much, if any at all. This is not a hard, I've navigated on it some, okay? It's not hard. It gives you these little icons down here to, a lot like this remote does. Okay. We can push a button here, and that right there will advance your programs. We go down here to the lower right. That's giving me a volume setting. Okay, then it's giving you settings right there. And when you hold that button down, you get to scroll through them all. So the menu is set up like this one, except you're gonna use these buttons on this thing here to access it. So now that's a pinpoint button. The little right top and bottom right there, that's a pinpoint button. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sweep my boot again. And I'm holding these again at the same level so you can see that ID number there. You see how big it is. I'm going to turn this off. Now when you go to turn off this wireless remote, you got to be in a detect screen showing you got to hold plus and minus keys and you get to see the moon. Okay, now we're going to turn this remote back on. Okay, see there? See your ID? So your ID is no bigger in this remote. And if we go over here, in case people get curious, we're going to go into profile here. We're going down to that's not where I wanted to go. There it is. And we're going to change this right here because some people may like this thing, that old XY screen. Okay. And again, you're going to get to see your ID there in the top left corner there. You see that? Okay. So that ID right there is smaller than I believe what's in this gizmo over here. I just thought I'd show you this. You know, everybody may be trying to make up their mind, you know, and they don't want to spend all the money for all the components, and they still want to get some action with the Deus too. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, by the way, to my knowledge, there is no backlight on this. Okay, that's probably the only drawback. But you can still see it with a flashlight at night mounted on your head if you night hunt. And I don't. Now this is rainproof. This is not like this thing. This is deemed rainproof. This job right here with that red plug in it right there is deemed deep. Okay, you can take this thing way on the water.